Let me ask you something uncomfortable. If someone deposited $5,000 into your account right now, what would happen to it in 90 days? Be honest. Because for most people, and I mean most, that money would be gone. Not stolen, not lost, just spent. A better phone, a few nice dinners, some clothes they didn't need, and a few subscriptions they forgot to cancel. And here's the part nobody talks about. That's not a money problem. That's a system problem. And today, I'm going to give you the exact system that turns someone who can't keep $5,000 into someone who builds $100,000. But I have to warn you, at least two things I say in this video are going to make you uncomfortable, because they go against what most finance content tells you. So stay with me until the end, because the last step, step 7, is the one that actually ties everything together. And most people never hear it. Real quick, if this is your first time here, welcome. This channel is called Clearpath Money, Simple Finance. Every week, no noise, no get rich quick, no complicated jargon. Now, let's be very clear about something before we start. This is educational content, not financial advice. For anything specific to your situation, always talk to a licensed professional. Okay, let's build something real. Here's the first uncomfortable truth I promised you. Your first $100,000 is not a money goal. It's a behavior goal. Think about it this way. Right now, somewhere in this country, there is a person earning $80,000 a year, and they are completely, totally broke. And somewhere else, there is a person earning $38,000 a year, and they are quietly, slowly building wealth. Same economy, same interest rates, same inflation, completely different result. Why? Because wealth is not what you earn. Wealth is the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Let me show you what I mean with real numbers. Person A earns $4,000 a month after taxes, spends $3,900. Their gap, $100. Person B earns $4,000 a month after taxes, spends $3,200. Their gap, $800. Same income, 8 times the momentum. That gap, that difference, is the engine of your first $100,000. And everything in this video is designed to help you widen that gap. But here's what nobody tells you. Widening the gap isn't just about cutting expenses. Later, in step 6, I'm going to show you the other side of that equation. And it's the one most budget videos completely ignore. Before you can build $100,000, you need to stop bleeding. Here's what bleeding looks like. Your paycheck arrives. You feel okay for 3 days. Then somehow, money is just gone. You're not sure exactly where, but it's gone. That's not bad luck. That's no system. And money without a system always finds a way to leave. So the very first step, before investing, before anything, is this. You need to know 3 numbers. How much comes in? How much goes out? How much is left? Not roughly, not emotionally. Actually, spend 1 week writing down every single dollar. Not to punish yourself, not to feel guilty, just to see the truth. Because you cannot fix what you cannot see. And once you see it, most people are shocked. Not by the big expenses, by the small ones that add up every month, quietly, invisibly. And eat the future. Okay, this is the second uncomfortable thing I promised you. Most people think they have a spending problem. They don't. They have a lifestyle inflation problem. And lifestyle inflation is sneaky, because it disguises itself as success. Here's how it works. You get a raise. Feels amazing. You upgrade the apartment. Makes sense, right? You get a bonus. Great feeling. You upgrade the car. You earned it, right? You start making more money. But somehow, you still feel broke. That's lifestyle inflation. Your income went up, but your freedom didn't. Because from the outside, it looks like progress. Better car, better apartment, nicer clothes. But if your savings didn't grow, your investments didn't grow, your debt didn't shrink, you didn't build wealth, you built a more expensive trap. The question you have to ask yourself every time your income increases, am I going to let my lifestyle get there first? Or am I going to let my future get there first? That choice shows up every single month. Step 3 sounds boring. Good, boring means it works. You need an emergency fund.
Not because emergencies are likely, because they are certain. A car repair, a medical bill, a job problem, a late paycheck. Without an emergency fund, every one of those becomes a financial attack, and every attack pulls you backward. You cannot build forward if you keep getting knocked back to zero. So here's the target. Start with $1,000. That's your first wall. Then build to 1 month of expenses, That's your second wall. Then 3 months. That's real breathing room. This money is not there to make you rich. It's there to stop life from making you poor again. And once it's built, don't touch it. That's the rule. Here's a question. If you had a bucket with a hole in the bottom, would you keep pouring water into it? Obviously not. But that's exactly what people do when they try to invest while carrying high-interest debt. You put money in, the interest pulls it right back out. Not all debt is the same. A mortgage? That's different. A student loan at low interest? Different. A credit card charging 24% interest? That is the whole. And here's the cold math. If you're earning 8 to 10% on your investments, but paying 24% on debt, you are losing every single month. You have 2 options. The snowball method, pay off the smallest balance first. Builds momentum, works for the brain. The avalanche method, pay off the highest interest rate first. Better math, works for the numbers. Honestly, the method matters less than the commitment. Pick one. Automate the payments. Stop adding new debt. Patch the hole first, then fill the bucket. Let me save you years of confusion right now. You do not need to find the next Tesla. You do not need to time the market. You do not need to know every stock. For most beginners, most people, the real strategy is much simpler. Start early. Stay consistent. Keep costs low. Stay diversified. Let time work. Here's what compounding actually looks like in real life. Month 1. You invest $200. Nothing exciting happens. Month 6. You've invested $1,200. Still feels slow. Month 12. You're at your first real milestone. You might even feel bored. Good. Bored means the system is working. Because the beginning is not supposed to feel exciting. The beginning is where you build the habit. The magic, the real compounding magic, happens after years of consistency. Think of it like a tree. The first few weeks, you see nothing above ground. But underground, roots are forming. Your first $1,000 invested won't change your life, but it changes your identity. Your first $10,000 proves you can build. Your first $50,000 starts to feel different. Your first $100,000. Now compounding has something real to work with. And it starts to accelerate in ways that feel almost unbelievable. Remember when I said step 6 would show you the other side of the equation? This is it. Cutting expenses is important, but there is a limit to how much you can cut. There is no fixed limit to how much value you can create. If you're earning $15 an hour, building $100,000 through savings alone is going to take a very, very long time. But if you build skills that make you worth $35, $50, or $100 an hour, the whole game changes. And here's the list of skills the market is paying for right now. Sales, communication, video editing, AI tools, design, coding, marketing, financial literacy. You don't need all of them. You need one, done well. Because a higher income doesn't guarantee wealth. But a higher income combined with a controlled lifestyle, that combination accelerates everything. More income, same lifestyle, bigger gap. Bigger gap invested consistently. That's how ordinary people build extraordinary outcomes. Okay, this is the step I told you about at the beginning. The one most people never hear, and it's this. Don't build your first $100,000 on willpower.
Willpower fails when you're tired. Willpower fails when you're stressed. Willpower fails when there's a sale. Willpower fails when your emotions are high. If your financial plan depends on remembering, it will fail. If it depends on feeling motivated, it will fail. The solution is automation. On payday, money moves to savings, automatically. Money moves to investments, automatically. Money moves to debt payoff, automatically. The goal is to remove the decision, because every decision is a potential failure point. When the system moves money before you see it, you adapt to what's left. That's not restriction, that's design. Boring is good. Boring means repeatable. Repeatable means scalable. And one day, you check your account and realize the system has been building for you. Quietly.
consistently, while you were living your life. Remember the question I asked you at the very beginning? If someone gave you $5,000 right now, what would happen to it in 90 days? Here's the answer I want you to be able to give. I already have a system waiting for it. Not willpower, a system for earning, a system for saving, a system for avoiding debt, a system for investing consistently, and a system for becoming the kind of person who does not destroy their own progress every time life gets a little better. Your first $100,000 is not built overnight. It is not built by people who feel motivated every day. It is built by people who build a system and follow it long enough for the results to show. So let me leave you with this. The real asset at $100,000 is not the number. It's the person you became while building it. So, comment below right now. What's your first real money goal? $1,000? $10,000? Or are you going for your first $100,000? Tell me where you are. I actually read these. And if this video changed the way you think about money, not just motivated you, but actually changed something, subscribe to Clearpath Money. Simple finance. Every week. One step at a time.